Hi folks, my name is Janelle Nicole and I'm from ginsjourney.com and I'm here to do a video today as a contest entry for Brendan Bouchard's expertsacademy.com. I'm here to share with you 5 strategies for success. Now these are 5 things that I feel have helped me as I grow in my business and in life. Passion and purpose, number 1. Number 2, support. Number 3, balance. Number 4, know your worth. And number 5, don't procrastinate. So these are 5 things that I think are key to being successful and growing a business. Back to number 1, your purpose. What is your purpose and what is your passion? For me, this is the first question that I thought about 5 years ago when I decided to start my own business. 5 years ago, I was really sitting down and thinking, what is it that I am very passionate about and what am I here for? What am I here to do? How am I going to change people's lives? So for me, what I was most passionate about was food. I have always cooked since I was 9 years old. I love cooking for people. I've been asked by family members to either cook for events or always bring a dish. Like, they're always coming to me. And I loved having dinner parties and inviting people over and just cooking up these amazing dinners to share with family and friends. And I always did that, but I never really thought that it was my passion. That never came to mind. And one day I was just sitting and just cooking for a holiday party, and I realized this is what I love. This is what makes me feel good. This is what makes me happy. This is what allows me to really think about things. And this is what allows me to express my creativity. And I realized food is where I needed to be, and food is what my purpose was. That's how I could change people's lives and bring happiness and change. So I decided to focus my business on food. Number 2 is support. You want to make sure that you have a strong circle of supportive people around you, from your significant other to your family to your friends. You want to make sure that you're always surrounded by good energy that's going to help move you forward in what it is that you want to do in your life and in your business. Number 3 is balance. Balance is super important. Balance includes self-care, your relationships, spirituality, and career. In self-care, that means exercising, sleeping, eating well, eating healthy, and just making sure that you provide your body with what it needs in order to lead a healthy, strong life. And this will also help to keep your mind clear and help to keep you focused on what it is that you need to do. Self-care is just so important, to love yourself and just to make sure that your body is getting the proper fuel and what it needs to move forward in whatever it is that you want to do in life or in business. Relationships. Again, I just said this, but relationships are really, really, really important in balance. Again, you want to keep positive, enthusiastic, good people, like-minded people around you, people that you can go to and brainstorm with, and people that will just help you along the way. And when you have those bad days, which you will in life and in business, you have those shoulders to cry on and those people to help uplift you and those people to vent to and those people to support you. It's very important just to have a really good core group of people around you all the time. Spirituality. Now, I'm not saying you have to be religious or you have to worship anything, but being spiritual is just being able to go within, being able to really discover more about you and your inner self. And for a lot of people, that is through prayer. For others, that is through meditation. But just having some sort of outlet where you can sit down and reflect and really have a quiet space and really get to think things through and just have a quiet mind, have a quiet surrounding, and really get to speak to yourself and speak within, speak to your soul, and really do some searching within to help you lead that positive life. And that also goes with self-care, spirituality, I think. Believing in something and having faith in something and just, I really do think that that helps a person to get through tough times, even, to humble you, or just to give you just a really good foundation. Career, which is what I'm talking about here mostly. I believe that it's important for you to do what it is that you believe in. You don't have to start a business, but if you work for a company or an organization, have some passion in that. Have a real desire and a real purpose in wanting to do whatever that job might be. And once you have that, you definitely will feel a lot better with getting up in the morning and going to that job. If you believe in it, if you feel good about it, if you feel that it's something that helps to define you, or a part of you, I think it makes it that much easier to get up in the morning and to just live life. Number 4, know your worth. Don't deny yourself of what it is that you really deserve in your business. For example, when I started out, I was really afraid that people wouldn't be interested in what I had to say and what it was that I wanted to teach. I was afraid that I wasn't enough of an expert, or I didn't know enough, or everyone else knows more than me. And so that held me back for a long time, and it really took me some time to really do some soul searching and really gain the confidence to just step out there and do it. Initially, I didn't feel like I knew what I was doing, but once I got started, I got this energy and this passion, and I just was able to dig up information that was in that file cabinet in my head that was tucked away from an article or something that I read or a book, and able to feed people information. And once I started just doing that and getting out there and just continuing every day to learn new things about food and what's going on and what the trends are and what's going on in food sustainability and all that kind of stuff, once I continued to look into that and feel confident that, I can go and talk about this, now I feel like I can do anything when it comes to food. I'm not afraid to go and speak in front of people. Well, I do get nervous. Don't get me wrong. I do get nervous every time I have to speak in front of people, but I'm definitely more confident in my knowledge base, and in able to speak to a group of people about it. So with that said, that long rambling, knowing my self-worth, I initially felt like because I didn't go to culinary school, I can't charge this amount of money. But once I realized I do know a lot, I am really smart, I am good at this, I am an expert, I can teach people, then I realized this is what I can charge people, and this is what I am worth, and I'm not going to settle for anything less. And guess what? People pay. So I think that is very important to know your self-worth. Lastly, don't procrastinate. So when you are running your own business, it is very important. There's a lot of things that come with business that most people don't want to do. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do taxes. I don't want to worry about numbers. I don't want to worry about budgets. I want to do the fun stuff. I want to go out there and teach my cooking classes and work with my clients and do these cooking demos for groups of people. That's all I want to do. I have a jam and jelly line that I'm about to launch. All I want to do is make that jam and jelly and just sell it to people. I don't want to have to deal with product development and all of that kind of stuff. But you have to. And if you procrastinate and if you keep pushing things off, then you're going to get to a point where you feel overwhelmed. And that is what discourages people from either moving forward with their business or giving up on their business or business failing because you're not doing the things that you're supposed to do. My suggestion is to every day put a block of time aside to focus on certain tasks. I'm not saying you have to complete every single task in that day, but you want to get as much done as you possibly can, and you want to do it well, and you want to make sure that it makes sense for your business. Otherwise, if you don't put that time aside, things will pile up, and then it will become a problem. So those are my 5 success strategies. I hope they help you. I hope you learned a little something, or I hope that I reminded you of something, because these are very simple things that we all know about. So hopefully I helped to bring back to mind some very important things that you may have been missing.